Hi felicities, this is Jen Victor and you are tuned into the channel with no name. We are back from Paris and we actually just got our hair chopped and did a treatment today, and so I should also blow dried it. So it's very interesting to have this whole look, and I said I might as well immortalize today. Also, really quick, if you're new to my channel, my name is Jen Victor and my gender pronouns are they, them, or the Tagalog word siya. And this channel talks about everything that I feel like, from fashion to style to politics and everything in between, and the organizing work I do for my job full-time and also volunteer. Cause why can't we look fabulous making the world a little bit better? We're going to do this quick video more or less of the pieces I picked up from Paris. And really quick, I didn't actually buy anything super major expensive in Paris for myself. I did pick up things for like other people and my cousin, but I actually had a mission to try to get an Hermes appointment, which didn't work out. And so maybe in the future, maybe in the next year or so, I'll probably go to Paris again and pick up something. There were two bags that I did look at and I was like, yes, I kind of want this, but there was that like sliver of percentage that actually deterred me from getting it. And so these pieces, I was kind of already in my head, like I knew I was gonna get it. And I'm gonna show you some pieces that are just cool little finds, and then the more higher end purchases. And we'll actually start with this cool little piece that I picked up from, it is called Vintage Caban, and it is in Le Marais. But basically this ring was only like 20-25 euro, and I just found it. I thought I lost it, but it is almost like the Bulgari like snake head, and it is a cute little ring that doesn't close all the way, and it's in gold with like shiny stuff, and I really like it because it matches with my Bulgari, and at the same time it's, y'all know how I feel about rings. Actually, I'm missing one more ring, so let me put this ring on and you will see literally my ring game is obscene. Like way too many rings, right? I don't know if it's gonna focus. Is it gonna focus? Oh yeah, see right there. Oh yeah, my nails are still done. So I picked this up at that little vintage thrift store, and that was really awesome. I thought I lost this ring, and I guess the universe was telling me not to have snakes in my life, but snakes do come back. So this is a cool little find I got. I do want to highlight these two really dope pieces I picked up. I forget what the place is called, so I'll just link the information below. This one was on Rue Saint-Honoré, and this is just a cool little pouch, and I think this one I'm going to give to my mom. It's just a simple pouch. It has a little card holder pocket, then there's a little zip pocket here, and there's a zip back pocket. And I think it's just simple. I'm not really sure, it might be like leather, maybe synthetic, but it's still a pretty cool, like simple pouch. I didn't really want to get her anything luxury, to be real, because with the luxury pieces that I have purchased for her, she hasn't used or just let sit inside, and I really hate when money sits on a shelf, to be real. I think y'all already know that about me, and so I just know I don't buy luxury stuff for her anymore. I did pick up a Coach bag for her, but I'll actually probably try to feature that in the future video, but I usually just shop on the mid-range end for her. And then I also got this cool little like coin pouch or whatever kind of pouch, and so there's like this little piece in it that you can put stuff in and let the coins drop down, and then there's this little mini pocket where it's a slip pocket. So I feel like there's like an item, I don't know if it was like the Louis Vuitton item that's like similar to this look, but I think this is really cool, and both of these were like under, this one I think was like 12 euro maybe, and then this one was like 8 or 5 or something like that. It was really cheap, like, and I'm like, oh, I'll pick these two tiny things up. So we're gonna now fast forward to the higher end purchases, and I'm gonna actually start with the thing that I knew I was gonna get if I found it at a really great price. And you probably have seen this already on my Instagram, Fierce Renegade. So Fierce Renegade, follow it. I picked up these McQueen shoes because, oh my gosh, I am about that stunting life.
I got this.
I got these Alexander McQueen oversized sneakers. Is it gonna... I don't know if it's gonna focus. Okay, well, this is one of them. This is the one with the cooler detail, like you see it for the the shoelaces. These are a size 39 and they do run true to size. I am totally a 39 in men's, and this was men's shoes. I picked it up from Edmond Paris in Le Marais, and these came out, I think, after like the euro conversion, and when I get my refund, my VAT refund, which I'll talk a little bit about in my blog and whatever, to kind of give a summary of that. I think this was just like maybe like 270, 60, like $50 once you convert it and get all the refunds. And while yes, I know I should have just gotten like Adidas for like 80 bucks, these Alexander McQueen's, I have actually seen it and I've always thought they were cool. I didn't know they were McQueen's. I just like the whole look of it, but then I'm like, do I really want to spend that money on those shoes? And when I came to Paris, I said if I find the McQueen oversized shoes in an attractive price and in a color that I like, and there were two colors. There was the red one, which I was like, oh, I already have a red Adidas, and then this one. This is what sold me, like the way I think the display versus and basically just like how this was already like set up, I was like, yes, I'm getting those shoes. And so I got this from Edmond Paris, and like when I picked it up, it was actually in the midst of fashion week, men's fashion week, so there were a bunch of style bloggers all walking around Le Marais, and I'm picking up this cute little shoe, and I'm like, and it was interesting, as I was shopping, folks were coming in trying on like the Balenciagas. I'm actually gonna show a picture of how it looks somewhere on here, and I'm also going to show a picture of the Balenciagas, which I didn't end up getting. So this one was really awesome, and I'm not gonna lie, like the tax refund that you get from like Paris makes a lot of things a lot priced more attractively, even though it's still pretty high when it comes to the price point. And then the next one I got was actually something I had already known I was gonna get, and really quick I'm gonna reveal this to y'all because I don't know if you've seen it, but I actually picked up on a pre-loved market this little card case or card holder, and I'm actually gonna be giving this away because I replaced it with something from Goyard, but I really like this card holder. It's a Louis Vuitton Epi card holder, and you can fit like basically about 3 cards, and I got it on eBay at a really great price. I think it was like like 50 bucks. But I actually, like, I got my sister, I don't know how if it's gonna be on this video or it's gonna be on my Paris vlog, but I picked her up like a Gucci card case, and I knew I wanted to get myself a case because this one I was gonna probably give to my brother, or more than likely was gonna give to my brother, so he has something designer, since I got my sister her first designer Gucci card case. And so this one is what I got at Goyard. I got something small because while the shoes will commemorate my trip, this one will also commemorate my 6-year sobriety trip to France. That's actually why I went there. And so this is the bag, and it's tied like this, and it comes in this little box. So it's pretty cool. I will say that one of the things I did feel about Paris is luxury seems so saturated because there's so many stores, and even the experience, like, to be honest, with the exception of probably, I would say the Prada Champs-Élysées store, a lot of the places I just felt like you were being rushed out, rushed in and out, and especially with Goyard. You gonna open it? Okay. This is how it looks. It's a green box. You'll actually be shocked at which color I got. This one, I don't know what this is. Maybe it was supposed to be for the receipt. And I actually went super classic and got this business card case because I actually want like something. I have my YSL card holder that my cousin got me, but then that only fits cards, and what's cool about this one is it's leather inside, canvas on the outside, with the Goyard like logo. But I really like the way this pocket is, and I actually was originally hunting for the Louis Vuitton one, and the interior is the original like kind of yellow aesthetic and silhouette or whatever of Goyard. Yes, I got this to stunt. Yes, I got this because I really have been wanting this style of card case, and it's like when I want to size down from my Prada envelope wallet, but then want to have a little more space than my like YSL card holder card case, card, whatever it's called. And so I'm super excited to actually add this and then to give this to my brother, which will probably happen after this video goes up. And I really wanted to use this, that's why I wanted to do the unboxings today. And this one, I really forget all the price off the top of my head, but with like the refund, and I've been tracking all my refunds, it maybe is like 300 or just like 300 or so dollars. I'll link all the information below of the general price points I got it, which includes like when you get the refund. But yeah, so I'm super excited to get it because I've actually been wanting this style, and then I wanted to pick up something from Goyard, and I went on the like classic color because it's priced way less than the special colors, but also I actually just wanted something very simple from Goyard. And then I think if I do pick up something, because it's canvas and I'm not the biggest fan of canvas, but like the fact that this one has a leather interior, I was like, okay, we can take that. I would probably get a special color for Goyard, but I'd probably buy it pre-loved, like maybe like the St. Louis toe, because I wouldn't pay the retail price of that for myself, even on the Paris prices, to be really real. So yeah, so this is my business card case. This is the purchase next to the McQueens that I'm super excited about. Actually, I'm super excited about all of them because, oh my gosh, because they're all stuff like I kind of generally knew these were the main things I wanted to get. I was trying to get my Hermes bag and then some like tiny purchases, and these are tiny purchases. And then the last one, oh my gosh, this one I'm so excited because I haven't bought these in a long time because they're just so expensive in the United States and unoccupied Turtle Island, and I picked up these two Tom Ford fragrances. So one of them, if you can see, is, I don't think so. This one is Oud Wood, and then I picked up a 50 milliliter of Tuscan leather, and I'm super excited to bring this back into my collection because, well, I'm kind of allergic to fragrances. I really like smelling good, and these two. So I picked this up actually at Charles de Gaulle. Airport Terminal 2E, and they have like a section with like fragrances, and these two, after I bought them tax-free plus the 5% off like thingy, whatever refund, this is $350, which is a lot. But if you bought it here in the US and you bought the two exact same one, you would have paid an extra $200 for these two. So I didn't save, I spent $200 less compared to what I would have spent here in the US. And so this one actually was kind of like a purchase I didn't know I was gonna make until the very end. But it's because when I was doing the math and I was like, oh my gosh, let me just smell it again and see if I like it. And I was smelling it throughout the whole week since I was at Galeries Lafayette, I was at like different places. I was like, oh my gosh, I really kind of want to get Tom Ford, but this cheesy is so expensive still, like it's not even that major of a difference. And then when I went to the, not Printemps, I think it's actually Printemps, but the one in Charles de Gaulle, I was like, oh my gosh. And that's actually where I got my sister's Gucci wallet that I will try to feature in one of the episodes coming up. But yeah, I'm glad I picked this up. I almost got a new scent. It was patchouli, but they were sold out. So I went for the classic Oud Wood. And so I'm super excited because I've been wanting to have like Tom Ford, but I didn't want to pay the $250 price point. So I think this like was like about $175 each after I picked it up. And I'm not gonna lie, it's still a lot, but for me, that was a more attractive price point than occupied US price points. So yeah, so those are all the things I picked up. I really probably only spent maybe like about like $1,000 or so for myself. The other things I picked up for people, and so I know like you would have been like, Jan, why didn't you buy a lot? But that wasn't really my intent for Paris. I had a mission to hopefully get a Birkin, Kelly, or Constance. That didn't work out. And it's okay, I had a lot of fun. I will say I had a very interesting experience, and that's something I'll talk more about in my vlog. But these are my new things I purchased, and I hope you enjoyed them. And I will try to link all the information down below. If you like this, please subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, felicities.